Obuasi gold mine and kasa evi egu otumfo no na kwa abrochire ene na ado no mo kopa China for bi chaw say company na gu Obuasi kro na kasa gu. There's nothing there because for over 100 years we na na brofo no time mo to gold no. The only source of economic livelihood Obuasi first gold no. Enti AVA abrofo no koye no adwuma bibia ni ho utonto so kwa yento akutuo kra yento enti omomra no mefa company na China for better ye asem propo anti gold nasa we have mined over 100 years. China for na they have a contract number 1, they have concession agreement number 2, they pay their taxes to Ghana government in Accra. And it's also be this Ghana government here development and your mining company no. There is no law that says the mining company need chiani taxes or chiani royalties or chiani the traditional council or we are on some development. Or mining company or corporate social responsibility policy, they can decide where 1 or 2 be account. Now, presenter say, Mama Chinko on your common demo. I was saying, Munyam match there, Munji boom. That was his language. Munji boom namunko.
Memoir Kwaba, a Skeleton Man TV. So, Skeleton Man TV, Anna Wushi. So, where your first time, any of Bomodia, subscribe. Me a notification is to send you anytime beer, ye video bet mono. One so sabekan when ye beer, which you are comment if I tell what Jane F video no more like video no, share, and more beer so in your being share. Medasi be brave. Abusia galamsey for Ghana military for ekuomo ewo boase no afei ana Afia Pokuaa Vimlady abusia for ono so di na dwinkyere aba Afia Pokuaa Vimlady say Captain Smart abusia for ono de o say mayem fa brem no ema ono nko a na mom Ghana for so ka hu bi Ghana for ana asuso ne so agije ne so a say fire na chese wo fire no a good fire ankasa eno anu aye den wa fire every baby ebepem ahanumi oso hyasie every Fox FM a ewo Kumasi anu de ye den odi call Adom FM ofri Adom anu call Angel FM ofri Angel pe anabusuafo okopie mu ewo Onua FM anabusuafo wodi abedru enei enti se Captain Smart obuasifo ne se omun commands honum enkopedi ombedi abusuafo o se wo hyaase kekan sem bi way back Ghana for no omo ye den omo so ne so ejiji ne so anode abesi now kokekan sansem nti wo se ono de mayemfa brem na anye den emma Captain Smart biemu nso no o se Ghana media for no so ka hu bi se media no abusua a change kura asesa kura omo free positive akọ negative se no se uba media no so no ametwa ntro a yenim se wo de wonka ho bi kura yenim se wo de wonnya adwuma omo etwa ntro omo ha omani eka nsem ho achese emfa kwa so no omo mom ana eden yesuso omo so omo mom na achese FM stations ni TV stations no ompeso omo employ omo emombe ye adwuma mom it was media no so ehia resetting or see a resetting media no ankasa or see obiti say Kwame Sefa Kayi no omo peso omo force na no yet say Captain Smart but a san say Kwame Sefa Kayi busuafo or the media rules no eye adwuma na busuafo one Tony to be a Captain Smart busua aya one nam no one Tony alcohol mokra mudie momienko nienko tie Afia Pokuaa Vimlady
the way Ghana kono enye. And let me say this, Asana Mama Yera Musa Superior Abem name penifone Abem because see, Captain Smart asemi abeye fa oboase hono he. We shouldn't just blame Captain Smart. Me no. Never be brave hono ma criticize him so many times say oko overboard. In fact, me Captain Smart e almost me dey na coach obi ya so na ye stubborn. Ya so na ye bom chen obi a. Ye me no ye omo penifone ko hu se e gina baby bon komo pe na dey alarm say me Captain Smart if you Pokuaa e first say Songo, countryman Songo, they just a confusion basically human. And I saw the stubborn people that are here and we understand each other. But you see, sometimes when you are going overboard, there was one person. But you see, there's a bigger issue There's a bigger issue beyond the captain. You see, because video no be everybody is condemning. Meaning about Estinam, who is a former Sandra Estinam, former worker of TV3, wrote a very, very powerful piece about how I was here in Nigeria. Say, we must call a spade a spade. And I like what TV3 I and no mama at least for immediately, you know. Cause look, about 15 people. Because you're not near can say 8 people now. It's apparently 15 people. We cannot continue like that. We cannot continue like that. And you see, media for no, your Juma Bakon is to educate. It is a nima. Our job is to educate. It's where there's rule of law. Because one of the key tenets of democracy, multi-party democracy now, you'll be answering and cover democracy. America, UK, any but the key, one of the key characteristics of multi-party democracy, is rule of law. Rule of law, no such say. There must be law, and institutions must work. Ghana say AGF for cry a environmentally unlawful, a breaching EPA regulation. You were a statutory public institution like EPA, Environmental Protection Agency. Ayama omutu me say they are the ones who should regulate the environmental industry. Minerals Commission, so Minerals Commission, any EPA together have the power to regulate the industry. It is a wood journalist who did not air. Now, because what's for the cyanide or my cyanide hole? What is the regulation on cyanide hole? What is the regulation on disposal of mining waste? You should read that first. And Sana Waba said, EPA for I know because it's not the onus is not the mining company. The regulation ties EPA. EPA for an institution, your president or Tiako Nyasu send another on free jubilee house and go check AG. That's not another's work. Because a Juma Ghana, except America. And then I'm TikTok court. TikTok has all the way to America Supreme Court. Whilst American government is arguing that this is a national security threat, TikTok lawyers are arguing that it is a registered American company because a foreign company, Ghana, or a foreign company, Ghana. You must register your company in Ghana. Number under Ghana company law. The same thing across the US. TikTok is registered in America as an American company. And the law says that even though America is one of their main fundamental constitutional freedom, it is said the Ghana Constitution, freedom of expression. America for their own First Amendment. But First Amendment also go overboard. American Constitution is one of the constitutions that freedom but almost regulation. Even against free speech. Oh, say me can call for National Media Commission call a law here the regulating media industry. I was one of the people who fought against the law. But me, I'm ashamed of myself. Right now, may National Media Commission for say, look, we should go change come back again and bring the laws. Come back again and bring the laws. But again, on the Captain Smart, you may say, any Captain Smart and Quantum so I say media industry in 9 resetting. The entire media industry needs resetting. Now I'm say as a media person, I'm ashamed of how the media has become. Yeah, we have contributed to it. Number 2 people almost here to blame. And Captain Kwan. Yeah, because Captain Adeoyen, we enabled him. And that TV3 and Kwan Captain Smart started this idea with you. Waba Angel or free Fox nearby. Fox, what happened? We were all around cheering him on. We were clapping for him to the extent that other radio station manager to make us say, yes, it's a captain, fire, it's a captain. Oh, Kwame Sefa Kayi, you're too gentle on fire, it's a captain. The number 2 group of people almost number 1 group a media for no Yankasa, we have lost our way. Jumana gu ya gunu, ya good media landscape, your good media Jumano. We are here resetting ASAP. And that's why I'm apologizing to National Media Commission, George Saponini. We were part of the law to regulate the industry. And I said, there be Media Commission for is an affront to free expression. But free expression is so unlimited. Free speech is just a free speech has guidelines, regulations, has limits. You can't say limited free speech. Media First Amendment free speech by and yet free bond to sao and blanket check. It is heavily regulated. Obscenity. fighting words. There are words that you cannot use in America. Even swear words. America for use social media, traditional media, obi kasana or swear, no do obi at F word, no my pay. Even in America, yeah, pay. Ghana want to say I pay that. No. For to me, yeah, obi told you no I use F word. No, America is heavily regulated. Now, yeah, planted for America for constitution, yeah, the empire regulation. First and foremost, I'm apologizing to Media Commission. We need to bring that regulation back. And we'll see changes there, changes and bring it back. The media needs to be regulated. Social media crime in particular. And to what content be out generating America or Europe, if it is coming into Ghana, not say and fit it into Ghana regulation, let's block it. The way we are going, we say any captain it to be blamed though. TV3 is not to be blamed. We enabled it. And we have enabled it. Ghana falling number 2 categories, the citizens of Ghana. Because we have reduced Ghana. We have made truth commercial. It is no credit asa. No credit asa. It is one over asama already draw. Ubetientium, one already no credit. One over twisted facts. One when you okay. And we, the people, consuming media, we clap for people like that. We have enabled it. If you're not much no, media houses, even to the extent of, oh, yes, say, fire to Sasumesi. There is no regard for no credit. And the people of Ghana, what to me, your program, no be about, oh, 10 views to pay, oh, 100 views to pay. When the Ghana become Ghana, when the truth, when did we get to the point where truth is measured by the number of views we have? Or many say, yeah, this is where we get to. Say no credit. Now, determination of truth, determination of quality is measured by the number of views. And to call FMO, City FMO, Peace FMO, they call OK FMO, you views. I just have to use that word for emphasis. Someone I am tro Ghana, Takrawo Jim, any tension, beba, any chaos, beba, no better. You want 1,000, 100 and something views. And not Ghana for your pet. We so the media, every society, media never the society in which it's the philosophers, the philosopher. Or see media biano. It's a society na media ni free mono. Because the man from again media starting at me and enforce only idea starting media no. Yan nanom Beatrice Edumo. Richard Cotten, no more news or GBC, no. Say that no money here. No. Not money to say. Any started see editorial here, and Yabedu and but the people want it. Okay, me say what they call YouTube na here. Call any media house, Facebook. Obi abeka as assembly 3 views, 10 views, 1,000. You abeka 7 kwa asem oh 1 million views. This is where we have reduced our society. Into young captain, you be blaming as a society. Yeah, reset of the brain, reset of our taste. Media and one owning politicians are now owning TV stations and radio stations. Setting up a mammy which is Richard Cotton owning a human GBC or Yabai. And some of the more private one, but despite media, a private people. And maybe politicians are owning media house. Into their politician and our we know media houses that are owned by politicians. Politician, even presenter cannot express a different opinion from owner. And it's all only MPP near was all radio station in also a cassette to me MPP for. So only NDC near I was so be a radio station also cassette NDC. And we have seen previous occasions when media presenters have found themselves into government. You're part of the government, even when they were in opposition. And now NDC, they will all go into positions in government. And the MPP by people in my FM, half of them, they had positions in government, including Miami Abema, Fifi Boafo. It's society in here reset to adjourning ye test. Mobi can asema yempe, Mobi can kwasema one year correct. Mobi mrante ana zan feli ga yen sa yo he ho ne pe. Ube no bi akọ. And if any base and I not oh ho no bi ape. Nke fa ho. Nyansa seme fa Ghana ye taxes on ye road. Ye sikasem free SHS. Are we able to fund the vetting here? We de ko GBC na ko he. We share live streaming of the vetting no. Nipa be 200 penny guso. Vetting no bi am peso betie. We are vetting ministers on mabe manage public purse. Manage Ghana sika. Manage whether accountability be adwuma or not. Manage whether money be ko niye. We are not interested. America for year vetting. Now no congressional hearing or more your Senate a Trump appointment. Me see even activists to me call no more your demonstration while the vetting is going on. As soon as we am panel, a branch or a Zionist or just almost they are part of the process. They be make us a parliament before all parliament wake on. There was a bill before parliament, spousal bill. It was supposed to check said yeah, I want for warrior. Yeah, check the how many Ghanaians are away. They don't care. Because we don't have any law like that too. You need law be a chess said you are for our warrior. It is left to the discretion of the courts. Anti parliament here law. All parliament here, amendment to a Muslim registration of Islamic marriages, Mohammedan marriages. How many gramophone in him? Muntaka was one of the key agents of that law. How many people? They don't care. Ever score political points. And one kind bill, no, unkind. But they are politicians. They are not obedient. And the politics. So Ghana, we have lost it. It's not just a Captain Smart issue. The media needs reset. The people of Ghana need reset. Yeah, draining here reset. Our taste and preference need reset. Media owners no. Ejumani yomu here reset. It will be no yeah. Jumanasi or Kenya sasemwa. It should not be about the number of views. The owners must get it. So when you say the panic can't say about Ghana, Manenka, I don't know about Ghana. And yeah, about say, what did you attempt views umra? Monkoye we na views umra. Because in Kayanwan is saying, if we have rule of law, near any banana republica, there's no mining company, and for that matter, any other company. There's no company be of Ghana or need a license. Number one, you have to be registered in Ghana. Number two, or what's a gold mine? And I said, a good open for them in a brochure. And another no China for which I'll say, company negu or what's a cronan. There's nothing there because for over 100 years, we had an animal brought from time when we gold, you know. The only source of economic livelihood, first a gold, you know. 88 years, I brought from a coin, a Duma Bibiani or Utonto to cry and talk, a Kuto cry and talk into a moment on company, not China for that toy. I see a propos and to go, Nasa. We have mined over 100 years. China for a banner. They have a contract, number one. They have concession agreement, number two. They pay their taxes to Ghana government in Accra. And it's also this Ghana government here development. And your mining company no. There is no law that says the mining company need Chiani taxes or Chiani royalties or Chiani Traditional Council or Chiani on some development. Or mining company or corporate social responsibility policy. They can decide where 1 or 2 be account. Now, presenter say. I was saying, match there. Munji boom. That was his language. Munji boom namunkoho. No, what's it go for 8 years? We will chase you out of the house. Company na ya company chow otufo. 88 and chow mu. And then mo nyama kopa China for just a modi amomre number so company so that we have some kind of staff. Ye munchia salary. Mom boost local economy. You will change the company out of town. For what? The company ne boom ready so EPA for and was a wallet yomo. Ufre EPA. What was a company ne fast or a mining hole if indeed there's a cyanide hole. Is it following proper regulation? Same follow proper regulation. EPA for also check you. But to say that you will chase people out of town. Hey. And this is where we have come to. And comfort that we win the elections and comfort that airport. And yes, we have gold. I came here to sit here to say the Lord does not lie in your anus. The Lord does not lie in your hands. Because we have to say lawlessness. Me Ghana, you started here exporting gold. Now, Who born dog? Rollins, I'm quoting President Rollins. Who born dog? Same President Rollins, it's here. Under President Rollins' regime, you go to the airport. President Rollins, it's here. No, we cannot encourage lawlessness. 15 people say, if it is confirmed, because according to a phone, small scale mining association for the letter, I'm saying 9 people are dead, but Obuasi for 15 people. People, you go for Papa no, go for Branham. Where they come back no more didi, they are dead. So baby, they are dead and gone.
Wow, obusia ene Afia Pokuaa Vimlady ana busuafo moten nka no ne nsɛm a odi agugo yi edien ana wo ka fa ho ko comment section ho no ne kyerɛ wo adwen ɛfa ne nsɛm no ho hanom skeleton man TV me see a tough mo a je de bebre wo nti so we your first time one ene opomodin a subscribe mia notification ne so click on send your video bia ye de betomu no one son sabekan wanya biasha bedasi bebre